The prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, said that at the end of time a man from his family will appear with a name similar to the name of the prophet, may God bless him and grant him peace, as well as the name of his father. This person will assume leadership of the Muslims, and during his term, the nation will enjoy blessings that it has never experienced before, and the land will be filled with wealth and rain. He will be very generous with money. This is the predicated view of the awaited Mahdi. But what are the qualities and secrets that we do not know about this person? This is expected that the Mahdi will appear at the end of time, and it will be a time of corruption and severe injustice on earth. In a time of increasing evil, God will allow the emergence of a good man who will gather people around him, and who will be a leader and ruler who will correct the religious and worldly affairs of the nation. He is called Muhammad bin Abdullah and begins in Mecca, where people pledge allegiance to him at the Kaaba. Muslims will have a period of justice and prosperity. It predicts rejoicing for the nation and a period of prosperity that it wishes to live after temptations. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri narrated on the authority of the Prophet, "The Mahdi will appear at the end of my nation. God will reign on him. The earth will produce its plants, its wealth and livestock will increase, and the nation will be great, and he will live for 7 or 8 years." The messenger of God, may God bless him and grant him peace, said, "If only a day remained in this world, God would lengthen that day until he sent in it a man from my household. His name matches mine, and his father's name is the same as my father's. He will establish equality and justice on earth where there was once injustice. The lineage of the Mahdi can be traced back to the messenger of God. He hails from an esteemed family, specifically from the descendants of Fatima al-Zahra. May God be pleased with her, confirming the narration by Ali bin Abi Talib. May God bless his face. According to the Prophet of God, the Mahdi is one of us, the people of the house. God will rectify him in a single night. And the Prophet of God referred to him in this manner, saying, "The Mahdi will appear at the end of my ummah, and God will grant him victory." One conspicuous feature of his appearance is his aquiline nose, as confirmed by the saying of the Prophet, "The Mahdi is from my progeny. The broadest of foreheads have the broadest of noses." This reference speaks to a broad forehead and a well-shaped lean nose, signifying the prominence of righteousness in the awaited Mahdi. His rectification by God in a single night, as narrated by Ali bin Abi Talib, lends further emphasis to the fact that the Mahdi hails from the people of the house, and God will repair him swiftly, perhaps in readiness for assuming leadership and managing the affairs under God's guidance. He will have supporters who will aid and fortify his authority and establish the foundation of his rule. As for the signs of the Mahdi's emergence, Salama, may God be pleased with her, relayed the Prophet saying, "Differences will arise upon the death of a caliph, and a man from the people of Medina will emerge. He will flee to Mecca and be supported by Meccans, shunning those who oppose him, eventually receiving allegiance between the corner and the maqam. A delegation from the Levant will visit him before the seminal events unfold between Mecca and Medina. Subsequently, the Abdal of Al-Sham and the Asaib of the people of Iraq will pledge allegiance to him. A man from the Quraysh with maternal ties to Kalb will then rise and send a force to defeat a group opposing the Mahdi, fulfilling a prophecy. The funds will draw Islamic principles and consolidate for 7 years before his demise, upon which Muslims will offer prayers for him. It's worth noting that there are no explicit narrations prophesying the exact time and place of the awaited Mahdi's appearance. It is often mentioned that he will emerge toward the end times, preceding the emergence of the Antichrist and the descent of Jesus, son of Mary, peace be upon him. This, according to God's decree, may blessings and peace be upon our Master Muhammad and his entire divine family. May you always be in God's protection and peace.